Just like any young fitness goer, getting a six-pack is a goal that we always want to obtain. I got one in just 2 months, and here is what happened. Hey guys, my name is Alex, and I'll be your host for today. We'll be talking about how I got a six-pack in 2 months, and hopefully you will too. Class is in session. Let's get into it. Let's go. Now, before we get into it, let's talk about where I just started from. I was always somebody that went to the gym consistently and always thought that if I kept pushing myself and went consistently, I would get a six-pack, but I really quickly realized that I was really just an average gym goer and didn't have much potential. My goal was always just to stay fit, and I would often put in minimal effort and expect maximum results. And on top of that, I never actually changed my diet. So to say the least, I was an amateur gym goer and I had no real goal besides just staying in shape. But it wasn't until the summer of 2018 that I finally decided to make a real change with my fitness goals. I legitimately focused on a goal, which was really just getting a six-pack. I decided that I would get in the best shape of my life. That's exactly what I did. The first thing I did was find a program that actually worked for me, and the second thing I did was find a diet that was real and also worked for me. Now, when I say real, I meant like no keto diet, no intermittent fasting, none of that foo-foo. I really wanted something that actually was going to work and work for me. That program that I mentioned was called Nsuns. Thank you, Nsuns Base Gods. The dietary plan I followed was literally just 2,400 calories a day. That's right, nothing else, no veggie diet, no keto, none of that garbage. I literally just followed 2,400 calories a day. Now, a part of me really does want to talk about how amazing Nsuns is and all the nitty gritties, the ins and outs, and how I ran it and all sorts of those things. But I really wanted to make sure that I focused this particular video on getting a six-pack. Although the Nsuns is very important, there's a lot of information to unpack. So what I did was I actually made another video explaining how to run Nsuns. So if you're curious to know, click up here. That way you can focus on that if that's your other focus. Anyways, make sure you subscribe. That way you can stay informed about future things that may help you with your six-pack, because this is what this channel is all about. It's all about knowing that going to the gym and fitness isn't just for the elitist. It's all about going there, having a positive energy, and going there and trying to get better. That's what I'm about, and I think that's what we all should be about. If you like this content so far, make sure you give me a thumbs up. That would really be appreciated. Let's go back to the video. Now that I found a program that I was going to commit to, the single most important thing that I want you to take out of this video is diet. Getting a six-pack is really just all about diet. The dietary plan that I was doing was just 2,400 calories a day. I would also have probably like a cheat meal once a week, but sometimes I would even have a cheat day, but that didn't hurt my progress too much. It still worked out. Basically, when you're doing 2,400 calories a day, you can eat whatever you want. However, you obviously want to optimize it so that you eat, nutritious food, because it's only 2,400 calorie window. Often what I did was I would track my calories on this app called MyFitnessPal, and that's a free app. Just go into the app store or whatever and just download it. There's like a purchase version too, but you don't even need it. But something that I also did as well is I would also calculate, let's say the apple was like 30 calories. I would usually calculate that as 50 calories, just so that I could cut even more. Because often I found that a lot of bags that show you calories are incorrect. Power tip, I was planning on cutting and also maximizing my strength gains. So something that you also want to do is try to eat as much protein as possible, which is what I did. So if you're probably wondering what I ate most of the times, I would pretty much eat 2 boiled eggs in the morning. I would have a cup of protein, drink a ton of water, and then I would also have chicken and veggies for lunch, chicken and veggies for dinner, and then apples and oranges throughout the day to cover my little cravings or if I was hungry. Munch tip, if you do start craving, that's what you want to do. Eat lots of fruit and just water. It's going to be way better than eating a bag of chips. And if you look at a bag of chips, it has a lot of calories that you don't need. Okay, but hold the phone. You might be wondering, whoa, that sounds super easy, 2,400 calories a day, and then just follow this program. No, that is not as easy as it sounds, so chill out. And let me explain some other factors that also contributed to my success and my progress getting a six-pack. Some things that I often did was also do cardio on the side. So every day Every other day I would also do cardio. So what I would do on my leg days, so after I did my leg workout, I would often run up the hill 10 to 15 times and then walk back down, and then also play basketball 2 to 3 times a week. And those are things that are going to contribute to my progress as opposed to yours. Doing cardio is a great supplementary exercise to help speed up your six-pack progress. However, like I said earlier, I would really recommend you doing cardio or running drills on your leg days after your leg workout, because you really want to conserve all your energy for the gym itself rather than expending all of it first and then having a really crappy gym workout. Now keep in mind, just because this is something that I could do in this amount of time, it doesn't exactly mean that you can do, okay? However, if you have the same work ethic, if you have the same patience, and you also have the same consistency as I do, and I promise you, you will get results if you just follow those 3 things. Because literally for the longest time, I was running this program and on 2,400 calories, and I was losing my mind. Every day I would wake up and I would often check my stomach, I would sleep, check my stomach, eat food, check my stomach, and work out, check my stomach, just to see if I would make any progress. Now, for the first little while, I didn't see any progress and I didn't see any change, and I would even get discouraged. Yes, that's right, I would also get discouraged. However, I did have a silver lining. Eventually, I did see a small little ab come out, and that is when I started to realize that my progress was not all for nothing. And I really want to emphasize on that message, because the most important thing is not having an end goal of getting a six-pack. Do not let the goal of getting a six-pack be your end all be all. What I really hope is that you instead fall in love with the journey getting there. I know it's cliche, but it's real, man. It's real, real, real. Instead, if you fall in love with the journey, you'll always continually be getting better, and also it's going to help you build a sustainable relationship with the gym and fitness world. Also, it's going to help you not discourage as easily when you lose a six-pack or you don't get a six-pack in the time frame you want. It's all about building a good relationship with the gym and with yourself. I want to leave you with a quote by Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. I'm not a huge fan of him, but this is a good quote. Success isn't always about greatness, it's about consistency. Constant hard work gains success. Greatness will come. Okay guys, thank you so much for tuning in for today's class. I really hope you kind of enjoy this creative type of studio / class that I'm trying to do. Let me know what you guys think. I hope you enjoy listening, and I hope you gain some value out of it. This is what it's all about. I hope you gain some sort of positive vibes, some motivation to go into the gym, because this is what this channel is all about. It's all about having positive vibes when you go to the gym. It's all about having motivation and sharing it with people, and it's also to understand that going to the gym and being a serious lifter or gym enthusiast isn't about being an elitist. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll catch you guys in the next class. Thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe if you loved it. I really appreciate it. I'm out of here. Peace.